Shalom, shalom, family. This is Yehuda from YAH'S Assembly, and we're getting back into a psalm a day, and today we're going over Psalms 48. Now let's get to it. It says, "Great is Yahuwah, and greatly to be praised in the city of our Elohim, in the mountain of his holiness." So this is a song or a psalm, of course, and they're singing praises to the Most High because he is greatly to be praised. And then it says, "Beautiful for situation, the joy of the whole earth is Mount Zion, on the sides of the north, the city of the great King." So in this psalm, they're really praising the Most High for what he's done for Zion, the city. But we know that Zion is also a people. Those that are blood descendants and those that cleave to the covenant become his, become a part of this Zion. It says, Elohim is known in her palaces for a refuge. So the people there, they know it. So the people that are in this good grace with the Most High have got to know these things as well in a spiritual context. So then it says, "For lo, the kings were assembled, they passed by together." So who are these kings that were assembled? Enemies, detractors, haters, evildoers, family members. They assemble before you, not even knowing that you are the city of Elohim, that you are the temple of Elohim, not knowing that you are Zion, made flesh. Word made flesh makes sense. They saw it, and so they marveled. They were troubled and hasted away, because that's what they do. They see this glory, aura around you. They see that everything that you do ends up being a blessing, or ends up being blessed by the Most High, and they become troubled. They become super haters. They'll do anything that it takes to try to bring you down to their level, their base level, low vibrational people. Fear took hold upon them there, and pain as one in travail, because it pains them that you're being prosperous. It pains them that you're being successful. It pains them that the Most High is with them, because they don't do the things that are pleasing to the Most High. They won't humble themselves and pray. It's all about me. They're narcissists. There are people with narcissist mentalities, right? And so, that fear, that pain, it really grips them. They can't rest. There were people that were fasting and said that they wouldn't eat again until they killed Paul, not knowing that he was the city of Elohim, not knowing that he was Zion, made flesh. Because Paul, and just like we have to understand, he understood what his inheritance, his Nahala. It all goes back to that. "Thou breakest the ships of Tarshish with an east wind." So any type of vessel, any type of tactic, device that the enemy will bring before you, the Most High, he will just be like, yeah, I'll just use an east wind to get rid of that. Because this is part of your inheritance, because he is our defense. He is our shield and our buckler. He is our refuge. He is our strong tower. He is our places of safety. Then it says, as we keep going, "As we have heard, so have we seen in the city of Yahuwah Zebaoth, in the city of our Elohim. Elohim will establish it forever." Selah. We got to get past the point to where we're looking for, because one day there will be a physical Zion being created again. But we got to start understanding that we are that Zion. And it will be as we have heard since we were little ones, youngins, shorties. And the Most High has come to establish us in our lineages, in our families forever. Because what's Zion? A physical place with nobody to be there to worship the Most High and to reign and to rule with him. It's nothing. You are the city of Zion. You are. You got to start getting that into your mind, into your mental, into your subconscious. That should be a part of your sound mind. I am the city of Zion. It says, "We have thought of thy loving kindness." Like, do y'all ever sit down and just think about the goodness of the Most High? Everything that he's done for you. This is something that we should be doing, practicing every day, rehearsing every day. "O Elohim, in the midst of thy temple." Wait, in the midst of thy temple? In the midst of thy temple? Are we waiting for a physical temple that may still be another, I don't know, couple 100 years, 1,000 years, 20 to 50 years away? No, you are the temple of the Most High. So we got to think about the loving kindnesses of the Most High daily. When we are repenting daily, when we are dying daily, when we are mortifying our members, we got to think and give reference to the Most High, because his mercy endureth forever. And he has had mercy over your life, whether you accept it or not. He has. It says, "According to thy name, O Elohim, so is thy praise unto the ends of the earth. Thy right hand, Yahusha, is full of righteousness. It's full of it. Because his name and his majesty or his functions endure forever. That's why the praises are never supposed to stop. And we have to make sure that we're praying and praising him with what? Understanding. We got to do it with understanding. Because it's forever. The inheritances of the sons and daughters of the Most High are forever. There is no end. Even to 1,000 generations, even forever. They don't end. It's continuous. But again, you are Zion. So sing praises unto the Most High. Pray to the Most High knowing that you are the city of Elohim. You are the city of Zion. You are this. Let Mount Zion rejoice. Let you rejoice and be glad in it. Let you rejoice and be glad in it. Let the daughters of Judah be glad because of thy judgments. And like the daughters of Judah, because Judah can also be a woman, just like Israel was conceived as a woman. These are just descendants in a spiritual connotation. So, because once we see the judgments of the Most High against those kings, against those enemies, those Satans that come against you, we're supposed to be glad in that. Because we know that he's come to protect the city of Zion. Because he is a what? He's a terrible king. Walk about Zion, go round about her, tell the towers thereof, to mark you her bulwarks. Consider her palaces, that you may tell it to the generation following. Because with everything that he brings us through, we're supposed to be making sure that we're telling the next generation of his goodness, of his mercy, and letting them know that they're supposed to be placing their faith, their amunah in him. That's our duty as uncles, aunts, as parents, as cousins, as elders, as imams. That's what our duty is, to get them ready for the trials and tribulations of their day. Because ours is just now about to become afoot. For this Elohim is our Elohim forever and ever. He will be our guide even unto death. So he's going to lead us as a shepherd all the days of our life. All the days of our life. The inheritances of the Most High are all the days of our life. The inheritances for the city of Zion, which you are the city or cities of Zion, are all the days of our lives. But we got to understand these things, and we got to write these things in our hearts and hide them, right? We've got to meditate in these things day and night to understand our true purpose and to understand our nahala, our inheritance. So, Father, again, thank you for blessing us to be able to pray and praise and understanding. Thank you for protecting us as your cities of Zion, Father. Thank you for sending Yahushua Mashiach for our sins. Thank you for being a faithful, guiltless, sinless lamb that was worthy of the sacrifice. When we ask for forgiveness of our sins and our forefathers and foremothers' sins, Father, please, Father, lead us and guide us into all truth, Father. Send us your Ruach HaKodesh, Father. Help us to be the best beacons of light for you and the best examples for you, Father. Not by our will, but by thy will, Father. In Yahushua's name, Amen. So again, this is Asama Day. This was Psalms 48. This is Yehuda from YAH'S Assembly. Salama. Whoa.